Hey YouTubers, it's me, Lonnie Clark, Nuts for Art. And I am at the Shiloh Inn in Newport, Oregon. Isn't this beautiful? But as I was walking out there, and it's been magnificent, I went into a little cove. I've taken pictures. I've seen trees that are dying. I'm going to put up some posts. They're not very good. I'm going to try to edit them a little bit before I put them up. But I took pictures of trees on this trail. It was like where the first lighthouse by Captain Cook was ever put up. It was right here at Newport. And I took a picture of it, and I made a little video of the trees that are up that little trail that takes you out to the coast, which I couldn't get to because it's kind of rainy and the water's up really high. But you know, my post that I did this week for KEPW, it really brought it home about, like, look out there. Can you guys actually see that? Like, I'm gonna try to get this closer. See that brown haze? Now, I wasn't here 50 years ago, but I would think that brown haze is not something that is natural. Like, we are all contaminated. I walked down there yesterday, way down there. I walked all the way down there and then back around. And, well, first off, look how few animals there are out there. Like, look, a couple of groups of, well, that's somebody's dogs. Those are humans. Those are human species, but look, where's the birds? Like, there are some birds, but not many. Maybe it's too cold, but it's May. Where's the birds? I mean, there are some. Look, see, there's a couple. They're like, we're right here. They've been flying around my window telling me hello because I keep my window open the whole weekend. I'm on the 3rd floor, so it's like super awesome. Sad thing about nuclear contamination. Chemical contamination, and worse than that, you know what I was thinking about? This is why they kicked me. Okay, this is what I was thinking about right before that thing caught my eye out there. Every medical doctor, the entire AMA is complicit with the nuclear industry and the chemical and the biopharma industry. All of them. They all buy the bullshit lies. The false science, the lies. They look at mutated children. They see the birth defects. They see the miscarriages. I mean, that is outrageous. The miscarriages is part of nuclear contamination and chemical contamination. Wow. I'm going to bring it back out. Wow. Those waves, they look like a wall of concrete, moving concrete, don't they? That's what it's going to feel like when the tsunami hits. Subduction zone. God, the New Madras Fault, they're like fracking away, chipping away at the United States continent. That's their solution to nuclear contamination. Let the oceans bury it. And the rest of us, swarthy masses, all of us who don't matter. Little plebeians eking out a living thinking we're rich. It's like being honest, having integrity. Like, right? That's like the simple thing. That's what's missing with the nuclear industry. Like the doctors, if the doctors would just say, this child is really sick. This child is sick. Let's test it for heavy metals. Let's find out why it has all these complicated diseases. You know, a young woman who's had 2 miscarriages, never been pregnant before, having 2 miscarriages, the doctor should find out how much heavy metal is in their blood. I don't know. I think we can protect ourselves, but we have to be aggressive and not wait for these doctors. I literally believe the AMA is a major part of the murder on this planet. And I know the doctors, the individual doctors, they think they're guiltless, but you know what? They turn a blind eye. They've been trained to. They've been taught to. That it's good to take drugs. That it's okay. That it's, it's beneath them to learn natural homeopathy and things that actually really work without killing your kidneys and your heart and your arteries and stripping your liver and your, and what's that called, your gallbladder. God, man. Anyways, I just wanted to share the beach with you guys. I want to talk to you about how I think that, I don't know, you know what's going to change it when people are going to see it is the next generation. Because we're coming on the third and fourth generation. That's when a lot of the anomalies are going to start happening. And they are happening. Cancer is the #1 killer of children. But when are the doctors? The doctors have no intellectual curiosity. They're just greedy fucking bastards. I have no respect for the AMA. I am sorry. I mean, and honestly, I feel like the nurses carry the load for doctors most of the time. Wow. See where that jetty is over there? That's where I was. But it was closed. I was on the other side of that jetty. There's a little park, and I was looking that way. Like, you come around to the very end, there's like a state park where the first landing was, the lighthouse. And you walk down, and that's like the beach down there. But that's all closed up because of the rain. See how close it is, and it's flooding down there. See how much close the water down there is to the coastline. You can see it just barely. Maybe, I don't know, a little bit, but not, it's not, you know, people can walk. Well, there's perspective. You've seen the people walking. That cat down there, the one that was playing in the sand, he's down there somewhere. There he is. Isn't this awesome? When I went down, I went over there, down those blue steps right there. Oh my gosh, was it steep. You go down those blue steps and then down those blue steps. You're like going down the cliff. I think those people got the right idea. They were going over there, I think. Anyways, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to post this up, but I just want to tell people, like, I don't know. I just don't want us to be part of the doomosphere. I want us to change our conversation into being part of the solution. Part of, what do you call that? Radiance, the radiance of living. I want us to regain that because we have been browbeaten, man. That's part of like what the abusers want. You know, they want you to be browbeaten and feel like you just can't make it anymore. And it's not worth it. You'll just do anything because it doesn't matter. It does matter. And we don't need to be browbeaten. We can have fun. Like I did. I just went to a magnificent hike. Oh my God. You guys would not believe what it looks like over there. Right in back of there, it's like a forest. It's super cool. Except some of the trees as I was coming out of the forest looked super sick. So then I made a separate video. I don't know how good I did, but I did. Anyways, put your courage feet on, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.